need Joe Jackson to bring his ass in here and come get this work. Cause he gonna get it. He gonna get this work. Cause I'm tired of niggas saying goofy shit. Thank you, JR. And meanwhile, niggas is on my post dick riding as we speak. Tariq ain't endorsing Trump though. So Tariq not endorsing Trump, but at the same time you invite a surrogate like what was that about Daryl Scott? What's up, Lamiko? So you invite Daryl Scott and you invite that other pastor from Detroit who's stomping for Trump. You invite them on your platform and you give them time to speak and all of that. You do that for them and you don't shut them down and you don't do like you do when the Democratic shields try to make their point for Kamala. So you don't do that. You invite them on. He not endorsing Trump, but he just inviting on all the surrogates. He not endorsing Trump. Right. He not endorsing Trump. But every day he's got a video about Kamala. He's not endorsing Trump, but he don't got nothing bad to say about Trump. He not endorsing Trump while saying he's the lesser of two evils. His policies didn't harm us. Liar. He didn't make any policies to harm us because policies are already baked in the books to harm black people. You don't have to make no policy to harm no black people. You just enforce the ones that's already on the books. Then we got niggas like my man Joseph Jackson saying goofy shit. I would pick Trump because he the lesser two. My gas would lower. My rent would lower. My growth would lower. You know what else is lower? Your IQ. Because 1, rent goes up every year. 2, you live in Missouri and you've been voting against your interests for a long time surrounded by them redneck white people in that red state. Kurt, what's up, man? 3. You see, then you talk about your groceries going up. Well, let's analyze that. I just want gas to get low again. Trump did not lower your fucking gas. Donald Trump did not lower gas. We were in a war. We're in a war now. In the Middle East and in Russia. They told you as soon as the Russian conflict started that the price of groceries might go up because of most of the wheat that we get comes from the Ukraine. They call that the bread basket of the world. So most of the wheat was coming from the Ukraine. That was the first problem. Why everything went up with inflation. Secondly, didn't COVID happen? Wasn't COVID a thing? We was talking about shit going up when Donald Trump was motherfucking president. Y'all forgot we was locked in the house for a year and a half and they was giving us money for not working. Y'all forgot. Coincidentally, inflation seemed to work the same time COVID restrictions ended and you could go back to work. Coincidentally, because that's a coincidence. Niggas talk about their rent got raised. Well, nigga, that's because you live in Missouri. Again, a red state with no rent control and no motherfucking legislature, no legislations or legislators or representatives who will fight for you. Y'all had Cori Bush, and look what y'all let the Jews do to them. Thank you. I was saying that, Mike. Gas got low because we was in the middle of a pandemic and nobody was driving. Gas got crazy low because nobody was going anywhere. Gas got crazy low for that. Again, coincidentally, what's up, Mahari? Gas got crazy low when we wasn't driving during COVID. That's when gas got low. It wasn't nothing Donald Trump did where it was. The nigga fucked up COVID, fucked up the COVID reaction. And it put us behind the 8 ball. What's up, Ben? It's a bunch of coon ass niggas out here that wanna kiss ass for Tariq. Tariq ain't supporting Trump though. Who he support? He said he voted for the couch while making a million videos talking about how bad Kamala is and making all of these posts and videos about. So he not supporting Trump while bringing on 2 motherfuckers who Trump fuck with. Them 2 pork chop preachers. He not supporting Trump while asking, is Daryl Scott trying to sabotage Trump? He not supporting Trump. At least he's saying he not. But meanwhile, he doing everything to show he in the books for Trump. He said that same dumb shit Joe Jackson said. He the lesser of 2 evils. Hold on. And this for real. And this shit, dumb niggas, stop saying this dumb shit. If you want to vote for the Indian, go ahead. If you want buck dance for a racist white man, go ahead, nigga. So somehow, even if I did want to vote for, voting for an Indian is worse than voting for a racist white man. In your niggas' eyes. Okay. That's not Stockholm Syndrome. That is not Stockholm Syndrome. Let me tell you something. And I don't agree with that, Pookie. We're not screwed either way. We screwed if Trump become president. We are screwed. If Trump becomes president, we screwed. Why? A lot of the shit that y'all niggas talk about policies ain't gonna help your dumb ass. So if he shuts down the Board of Education, where does your kid go to school at? What are they teaching your kid? If you live in a fucking red state, then it's going to be totally okay to not teach them motherfuckers black history. Then we're going to have a Supreme Court that shoots down any racial quotas as far as work is concerned. Next thing you know, you're going to see a lot of niggas getting fired. That's the next thing you know. You're going to see a lot of Negroes getting fired. How does part of your city look like Venezuela? No part of my city looks like Venezuela, and it's Venezuelans that live here. But we don't, no part of my city looks like Venezuela. Have you been to Venezuela? No part of your city looks like Venezuela. No part. You got immigrants there. Say that. Say that. Stop with the hyperbolic bullshit. Active Sports TV, you full of shit. No, we don't. No, we don't. You're full of shit. No, we don't. That's not happening. That's not happening. We don't have no kid going home saying that the school told me I can be. We don't have no black kid doing that. You're a fucking lie. Until you show me one, you're a lie. And you a faggot who like Trump. Fuck you. Get your the dumb man. Get your dumb ass out. Democrats has already taken the right away. Bye. Bye. You're lying. Not only are you lying, you can't read. Not only are you lying, you can't read. Not only are you lying, you can't read. You don't read. Again, no kid is going home telling their parent what they want to be because of what the school said. That's a lie. 9 times out of 10, your dumb ass don't even got kids that go to the school. You just running your mouth. Exactly. I know that, you fucking idiot. That's why I tell people it don't matter. I'm not voting because it don't matter. I live in Maryland where they're going to vote for Kamala regardless. She's going to win my state regardless, so I don't have to worry about that. Then you got these dumbasses. Who come in here who really don't have an opinion of their own. Their whole, any of their experience with politics has come through a Tariq Nasheed video. You're not educated enough. A lot of you niggas are fucking morons. For real, you just believe what he said. You read half of an article and don't get the whole story and say dumb shit. Y'all dumb enough to say that $150,000 loan that can go to any of us to get a house, that ain't helping us. It's gonna go to immigrants. It's gonna go to immigrants because you dumb motherfuckers ain't gonna take advantage of it. If you stupid, get your stupid ass out of here. Get out of my mouth. I'm not your homie. Get the fuck out of here. You're a moron. You're a California moron. You're dumb ass. If your answer is do your research, homie, but you can't name you can't cite anything personally. You can't name one person. Do your research. The fuck out of here. That means your stupid ass looked at the Daily Wire and they said some shit, and because you stupid and agreed with it, you thought that it was happening. Nowhere is it happening. Just like you dumb motherfuckers probably think it's tampons in the boys' bathroom in Minnesota. Meanwhile, it's not. Oh yeah, he put a proposal where they could put them in the boys' bathroom too. No place actually did it though. Y'all one of them stupid motherfuckers that think that they was telling the kids they can be cats and putting litter boxes in the class and letting them pee in the litter box. Y'all stupid enough to believe that. Y'all dumb enough to believe that. And then go, that's what the Democrats doing. That's what the Democrats doing. The Democrats doing that. They telling the kids they can be cats. And because I won't be dumb and dick ride with you. He a Democratic shield. No, nigga, I'm not a bitch like you. You a bitch. You's a bitch. You don't even know it. You a whole bitch. You don't got none of your talking points is your own thoughts. They were all artificially implanted in your stupid ass brain. Cause like a bitch, a nigga gotta lead you. It's the difference between me and you. I'm not a bitch. I see certain shit and I go, whether I like you or not, I can't fuck with you. You niggas is bitches. Whether I fuck with you or not, that's not, if you say something or do something wrong, that's where I jump off. Like, nah, I can't fuck with you right there on that. Don't do that, Michael. I'm a fucking felon. And I can vote. Maryland lets felons vote. Don't do that, Michael. I'm a felon. But you right, half these dummies can't vote because they felons still living in a red state. You niggas got told that the Civil War was the war of northern aggression, and you gonna sit up here and talk about, Mike, they gonna sit up here and talk about, they literally live in a state where their school taught them the Civil War was the war of northern aggression, and you gonna sit here talking about how the Democrats was the problem. Y'all listen to that bullshit he hit you with. They in these democratic cities. You know that the mayor has nothing to do with the police. Let me say that again. Tariq been pulling that wool over your eyes for a long time. He be talking about the democratic cities. Can I ask you a question? So if you live in a democratic city, what's up, Tay-Tay? If you saying, so let me ask y'all a question, since it's the democratic cities. So what you saying is, if you live in a city where the mayor is a Democrat, and let's say a councilman is a congressman is a Democrat, that means all the police are Democrats. Minnesota was a democratic city. Yes, it was. Y'all think Derek Chauvin? Y'all think Derek Chauvin voted? Yep. Yep. Minnesota's a democratic city. Hot press 1 if you think Derek Chauvin voted for Obama. Press 2 if you think he was a Trump supporter. Shy Socks, let's go to your area now. Laquan McDonald got killed in Chicago, a blue city. They had the blue mayor, Lori Lightfoot. Do y'all think that the cop who shot Laquan was a Democrat or a Trump supporter? See, Tariq played them little word games with stupid people. Michael, look at that. See, a man with intelligence. Our mayor has been under consent, right? Like Jason Black was talking about our mayor. And I was like, yeah, they kind of sold the city out. They could have done more. But when it comes to certain shit, their hands are tied. They are powerless. They are powerless puppets. And for the life of me, I can't understand no black man that sit up and try to say, oh, well, you know, Trump, what's up, dark-skinned brother? What's up, my brother? What's up, LB? Trump made my life better. How he make your life better? Gas was cheaper, my food was cheaper, my rent was cheaper. You think Donald Trump did that for you? He didn't have nothing to do with none of that. Newsflash. The president doesn't control the price of food, gas, and rent. Let me say that for the slow people. Newsflash. The President of the United States does not control food, gas, or rent. Has nothing to do with niggas. Do y'all think George Bush, who started a war in Iraq trying to steal all the oil, would have made it so he was one of the most hated presidents? You think he wanted gas to be that high? That was one of the things that they was using against him. So this nigga, LB, this nigga tells me he lives in Missouri and his gas and all of that went up. Yeah, it went up, nigga. You live in a red state. Meanwhile, I'm living here in Maryland. Rent ain't going up on me in 3 years. Gas. Yeah, gas went up. Guess why? Because as long as I've been alive, gas has went up. When I started driving 30 years ago, gas was 59 cents a gallon. Gas been going up every year of my life. The fuck y'all talking about? Every year your fucking life, gas went up. My rent going up. Yes. Every year that I renew my lease, they up my rent $5. Do you know what my rent was when I first moved in? $890. It has went up $500 since then. My Verizon cable bill went up. That's Joe Biden's fault. Joe Biden called Verizon. Hey, here's the deal. It's Uncle Joe. Raise LeVar's rent. I'm not kidding around. And raise the price of his cable. Here's the deal. All them motherfuckers in a corporation's pocket, and not now one of them white motherfuckers is gonna stop the price of that shit going up. Y'all stop that goofy shit. Niggas tell me Tariq ain't supporting Trump while doing a video today talking about Richard Spencer is supporting Kamala Harris. Okay. What's the problem with that? Him saying Richard Spencer is some more. See, we getting goofy, and I'm not getting goofy with y'all. I'm not gonna be goofy with y'all. That's true. Dark-skinned brother for the win. The president really has no power. He's controlled by corporations and told what to do and what moves to make and not make. It's no, now that's where I'm gonna push back, Mike. That's not why rent is up. You know why rent is up? Because it was a 2-year moratorium on raising rent all across the country because during COVID, they was trying to use it to gentrify people. Remember? It was a 2 to 3 year moratorium where they could not raise the rent anywhere. Any lie told y'all? The reason that rent went up, Mark, but Mark, your rent up recently, right? We had a 2 to 3 year moratorium where they would not allow. Remember, niggas was late a year on rent and they wasn't letting nobody get evicted for a while. Remember, Mike? Motherfuckers was getting evicted. Motherfuckers was about to get evicted. They put the moratorium. You can't evict nobody. Remember, they start evicting people 2021, the summer of 2021. People was still getting court orders, though, not getting thrown out. And they was late by miles on rent. Then people was getting evicted, but they wasn't getting no money. It was 2 years they could not raise the rent. They was pissed. Y'all act like we wasn't living here. What blow me though, like my man, like I was saying about my man Joe, what was blowing me about what Joe talk about some. What's up, Dre? What's up, Dre? This what bothered me about my man Joe saying that goofy shit. My rent and stuff did what? My life was better when Trump was. Nigga, I was watching. They was having full-scale Klan meetings in Missouri when Trump was president. Listen to Rick a lot of. Thank you. What black people are saying their life was better when Trump was. Go to my post. I can show you right here. I can show you some people right now. I can show you a bunch of weak ass coon niggas this line. And I can show you one of my homies blowing me like a motherfucker. And Joe, I ain't gonna block you, but I am gonna shame you. I shame everybody who say dumb shit. If you scared, say you scared. Tariq ain't never say he voted for Trump. Kamal or Trump both don't have policies, but if we picking the less of two evils, I'll pick Trump because Kamal and Biden been in office and my life was better under Trump, no cap, all the way to the gas pump, to rent and groceries. So what he said is that shit was cheaper. Right. If you basing your life, it is your life. So what you saying is, watch this, y'all. This is what he saying. I lived in the same states during Trump presidency, and right, I had no life, nothing changed. That's a lie. I'm lying. I'm lying. Something did change during the Trump presidency. I got a job. I got a job where I'm working at now. And then I literally got laid off for 2 fucking years. So something changed, nigga. So ain't no thing, DSB. You always look out. I ain't no thing. But hey, DSB. But do you feel me, DSB? I can't say something dramatically changed when Trump was president. Something did change. A nigga went from going to work every day to I might die if I go to work. Oh, nigga, LB, I got to call bullshit. Oh, nigga, shit changed. You went from going to the grocery store to Instacart. Oh, nigga, I know because all of y'all was doing it. Nigga, oh, no, nigga, your life changed. Let's not lie now. We just not think about it. Your life drastically changed as soon as Trump became president. Why? It wasn't a whole bunch of Unite the Right rallies and white power rallies and all of that shit. Richard Spencer, notice this. Richard Spencer's haven't been popping up like that no more. But when Trump became the president, they got emboldened. Remind me again, was it Biden supporters or Trump supporters that chased down Ahmaud Arbery? Remind me again. Remind me again. Since we're going to play that little word game, democratic cities. Right, Myra. We say DSB, and that was all Biden. Yeah. Those were Biden supporters chasing down Ahmaud Arbery. Right, DSB. Yeah, that was Biden supporters. Everybody knows. They was running them down. They was running Ahmaud Arbery down saying, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the... They was chasing Ahmaud Arbery down screaming, here's the deal. Right. Both parties ain't shit. But we can't act like this motherfucker is niggas is seriously saying, oh, you know, Trump policies made my life better. First of all, even if that's true, did he do the policy directly for us or was it some indirect benefit that you got? And if you say no, it was an indirect benefit, well, motherfucker, you been complaining the last 12 years that all the Democrats do is indirect benefits. All they offer is indirect benefits. We not taking that no more. All right, I'm with that because I don't like that. I've always said that. That's why I don't vote. What's up, John? That's the reason I don't vote. All they offer is indirect benefits. So I can understand when niggas get mad and say, I'm not taking indirect benefits. Then you give Trump credit for giving you an indirect benefit. DSB, I can't agree with you there. I wasn't getting cash apps from you during the Trump administration. Nigga, you was sub. I hear you talking, but I just don't. I just, I don't think you was doing better under Trump either. All I know is this. I couldn't have been doing better when I was not working. That's still Biden, bro. 2016 to 2020, you couldn't do it. And I understand why. I couldn't either. I'm trying to tell you, we wasn't doing no better. We wasn't. Y'all remember my old channel in 2016 that got took down in 2017, and all of a sudden, what's up, Cat PY2? Long time no see. And then y'all remember 2017, all of a sudden, apocalypse happened in YouTube, and you couldn't talk about black issues. Candace Owens and all of them was still making money, but you couldn't talk on YouTube. You couldn't talk about motherfucking school shootings and that. They took my whole channel away for that. What's up, Shirley? Y'all remember? I'm on my way down to Florida, and I literally got caught in the middle of all of the crackers going to Charlottesville. Yeah, DSB. All that stealing your thanks, John T. Hardner. Thanks, Latrabia. I got the Cash App earlier. Thank you, Latrabia. DSB, all my channels went down in the Trump administration. Every channel I had went down in the Trump administration. Do your thing, Danielle. Shalom, love. Man. Niggas don't remember we was having to go somewhere. Niggas don't remember we was having everywhere you went, it was a story of white people jumping out of line and niggas having to chin check them sometime. Then it was other stories you going somewhere and they just drawing down and shooting you. They was getting both. Remember motherfuckers had the motherfucker whole t-shirts and hats, don't let your president get your ass whipped? We was doing so much better then. I don't know what the fuck. We was doing so much better then. All mine, Jesse, went down under Trump. Nothing went off under Biden. I still got all of mine under Biden. In 2020, all my channels were safe. 2017, I lost the main LVZ channel. I lost Peckerwood Punishment 2018. Doing a video about Trump. I lost the original Peckerwood Punishment 2118. I lost the LVZ Live 2019. The first live channel when they started the live, and I got another channel. Nope, that was 2017-18, because me and Ticket was still doing shit. And I made this channel. Sambo Sniper channel, yep. The Coon Hunter channel went down. Yeah, the Coon Hunter channel, Sambo Sniper, that went down. Well, all the coon hunter videos, all them went down. Yeah, Rashad.
100 on the chop if you with him, then you touchable. Used to slap his music till I found.
Call my brother on the other phone. I see. I know, Cap, but you've been in every one of these channels and you know I'm not capping.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could come back, maybe get some clothes and come back over here, spend the night with Oliver, or at his house.
What the O say?
Uncle OJ said it's fine. You said it's fine, right? Yeah, Uncle OJ said it's fine.
All right.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna be there, get my stocking cap, some clothes, no.
All right.
Alright, there.
Right. Thank you, Audrey. We gotta remember all these pork chop preachers. Yeah. Look, we gotta remember all the pork chop preachers. We gotta remember all the capitulators. We gotta remember all the motherfucker. We gotta remember all the Trump. The let's paint the town red. We gonna flip red at these I love Ron DeSantis ass niggas. See, that's why I laugh. They got a Bama. Cause when you got Bamas out here, like Bama came in, this a vote blue no matter who. Well, first of all, I don't vote, you dumbass. Second of all, I understand black people who vote Democrat. Why they vote blue? Right now, what the fuck I look like voting for anything? Tim Scott, Byron Donalds, Ron DeSantis, Lindsey Graham, Josh Hawley, Tommy Tuberville, John Kennedy. How do I look? Mitch McConnell. The state of Colorado, that's right. For independence, that's right. How you look? How do I look? Mark Robinson. Come on, y'all. How do I look? Sarah Huckabee Sanders. How do I look? I'm with these guys. Fuck you niggas. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Would I look standing next to that? What do I look like saying that they got policies? Right. Well, messed up part is these fake pro-black dudes don't know the three branches of government. Right. They like the industrial, the official, executive, legislative, and judiciary. What's that? Ask them niggas the three branches of government, and they go Cliff Branch, Andre Branch, and Branch Avenue. That's the nigga. I know the branch. White people. I told you who gonna win. White people, Lemon. White people gonna win. Fuck, keep asking me who gonna win. Motherfucker, I'm not voting. I'm not gonna win. I'm just in the Twitter spaces of ages of white supremacy. Listen, I've only voted that for all my life. That's all I've ever voted. Is couch. That's all I've ever voted. I've never voted anything else. I've never voted any other way. Mike, if it make you feel any better though, guess what? I live in Maryland. She gonna win this state anyway. They always do. Democrats always win this state. That's why Larry Hogan was such an anomaly. You got your case for your glasses? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. First of all, why is Trump your nigga? What's gonna be good if Trump wins? Have something intelligent, Steve. Like I said, cause you know I don't care, Steve. You my man, but you sound like a big ass Sambo right now. I want White Daddy Trump to win. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Nigga, watch a TV show. It's your big head ass. This is real life. And ain't nobody got time to be fucking with our lives. This some serious shit. You entertaining. Read a book with your big head ass. Fuck is wrong with you? Nah. Fuck is entertaining about going out. You supposed to be driving a truck. No, but the ramifications are different. See, like I said, people try to wipe 2016 Trump's whole presidency out of their mind. Half the time your ass wasn't working. 2019, COVID kept you in the house for 2 years. Nigga, we motherfuckers barely could go to the polls. That's the last two. Niggas blame that on Biden anyway. But that was all Trump. Then, before you go to the beginning of Trump, I don't know why you big head niggas keep forgetting, yes, in your town too, you couldn't go nowhere. You wasn't eating good at all. Your fat head ass was on here complaining about his ass too. Want me pull up the videos? don't be a liar. Your fat head ass was on this channel complaining about him at one point in time too. The only reason I don't got all of them is because, like I said, during his administration, YouTube apocalypse happened. And anything controversial against them that you said, or that was pro-black that you said, your channel disappeared. All four of mine did during his administration. Things that make you go, Then, you was eating so good, you became a truck driver later on during the Biden administration. What was affordable? Like, rent don't go up every year. So it wasn't no illegals around when Trump was here? Is that what we're going to say? It was literal caravans on TV when he that y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas be cooning like a mother. Tell you, when White Daddy was in charge, I was feeling good. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. You was saying the lame airhead shit that you saying now. Niggas lying like shit. I'm telling you, my life was better. Gas was 1 cent. Gas was 1 cent. No, just say I love White Daddy. That's you. I want my nigga Trump to win. That's you. You the other white man. That ain't me. It's you. You like white people. That's you. I understand. I swear to God, my life was better. No one. Prove it. I can't. Cabbage was 6 cents. All y'all niggas talking to me on cell phones, rent paid, all of that. Talking about, I can't afford to live. Like you're homeless. Oh, y'all. Y'all some idiots. Yeah, you should be shaking your head at your damn self. It's a damn idiot. He's sitting there full tank of gas, eating crab legs. I swear to God, gross. I can't tell. Never. I'm sick of you dumb motherfuckers. These niggas eating filet mignon right now. Pocket full of money. Man, I hate Joe Biden. I just got a raise. I did. I work in a union. I want the union to be here. God damn it. I heard the president, look, it's been good. They had to fight to get the union at my job. It's just because we live in a blue state, we got it, the union. Because Trump was trying to kill the unions. And we was like, motherfucker, you going to be in Maryland, you going to be a union. And that's how I had to work. So they got that. And then the election happened. Motherfuckers start, man, the election happened. Man, our union start flexing like shit. They said, we want this, that, man, shit. How y'all think I get days off and shit like that? There you go, IBEW. Come on. Local 26. What? Kansas Avenue used to be down there. I used to be down there, Electrician Workers Union. I ain't know what that is. And my father is a plumber, a union plumber. Nigga, please. Fuck what y'all talking about. My father was mad as shit. He said, man, I spent my first, he said, son, I ain't gonna lie. I was working in Virginia because my father used to work in Virginia all the time. He was working for them crackers who would always underpay him and overwork him. And say he was non-union. He would switch to different companies to get more money. He finally worked union for his first time 25 years ago. Now he finally about to retire. Full benefits, all of this, all of that. And went one day and had to just sit down and break it down. Them whole life I let them white folks tell me the union wasn't no good when actually that was who was gonna pay me the most the whole time and treat me the best. Ain't this a bitch, son? I'm glad you in a union. Talk about vote for a president who want to get rid of the union. No, I don't qualify for no VA shit. Fuck the VA. I don't qualify for nothing VA. I don't qualify for nothing VA. Mm-mm. Yeah, the VA can eat ass. I don't qualify. But now I know honorable discharge. My general under honorable conditions. And that's it. With a separation code to make sure I never go to any other military service. I wrote a letter that made them so motherfucking scared, they made sure. No. They probably still got that letter. Motherfucker asked me what I did. I said, he was like, you didn't break the law. You don't got like no criminal record or nothing. But I said, I know. He said, well, what did you do? I said, oh, I was totally sober and young then. Oh, no. I wrote a letter, and that did it. I pointed out the racism that I saw and experienced in the military coming in as a kid. The motherfuckers like, oh, shit. Did you just accuse the base commander of being racist? I said, no, I ain't accused. I said it. I said, I'm paying attention to microaggressions. The next week, I was gone. For real. Went from an argument between me and my wife, and that's really all it was. Me and her got into an argument. Went from an argument with her to I wrote a letter, they had to get me out of there. They ain't like me. They ain't never deal with nothing like me. They ain't never deal with nothing like me. And for real, I don't want to fight it, y'all. I don't care. Fuck them. It's over with. It's done. I don't want nothing. I got what I got. I don't need nothing. I'm all right. Right, Steve. Oh, so this is smart nigga. Yeah. One thing can never change. A motherfucking controversial Negro who was in the military who still don't give a fuck about the government. It's just best that's cool. It is what it is. That's how I'm good. I never looked back at that shit. It was an experience. It was something to do, like working another job. It just didn't work out. I don't want no benefit. It wasn't no benefit from going there. They can have that shit. I don't want to see their punk ass doctors. I don't want to go on their punk ass bases. Oh, fuck it. You can get a house loan, whatever. Whatever. That's not me. That never was me. I know where I'm at. I'm not disillusioned. I know where I'm at. I'm not gonna pick I can't trust the white man where I'm at. I know where I'm at. I'm in America. I cannot trust white people at all. At anything. I cannot trust them. I understand that. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I knew where I was. Shit. Man, all that shit, man. They already was fucked up. I was like, as soon as I came there, y'all just wanted to throw me to the. Then when I tell you I got a wife and kid, we didn't know you was gonna have that. I'm like, fuck you mean you ain't know? There's a lot of shit you ain't know. But y'all gonna find me some housing, I told you. And they found me some housing. On base. Like the fuck. They was mad they had to pull all them strings for this nigga so he gonna raise his son. So I told him, I said, man, no, she ain't going nowhere. My son getting raised with me. I said, I don't know, I was looking, I said, it can't be no other way with me. That the military was solely about raising my son. It wasn't about getting no benefits. It wasn't about nothing else. Raising my son and getting me a jump start. And it did that. It taught me early exactly what I already knew. One, I don't want to live nowhere else but DC. Two, the military is not for me. Three, the military is not for any of my children. Four, the military is not for anybody in my family. I don't want nothing. I ain't got to ask for nothing. Oh man, y'all got my check. No. I respect to all the veterans out there who did their thing and served their time. Much love to y'all. I don't got it in me. That's why I respect y'all. Y'all took orders that long. I'm hard headed. I can't take orders that long. Alright. Okay. No. You can't tell me tomorrow I gotta go somewhere. Oh no, fuck your family. This way I need you to go. No, you don't. No, the fuck you don't. I'ma find a way to get out of that shit. Go where? For what? Nuh-uh. We've got to defend our country. I said, all right, well, take me back home. Motherfucker, we've got to defend our country. All right, nigga, take me back home then. I did, wise brother. That's what got eyes on me when I tried to go home for the Million Man March. My dad wouldn't let me come home. Out seriously, I was gonna sneak off and come and be missing and then fly back. Cause it was the weekend. I said I could have got away with it. Don't nobody be looking for me for real. Like, Smitty, are you gonna leave? I said I should. My father was like, nah, stay home. I'll go for you. He said, nah, stay there. I was gonna sneak off of because I wasn't supposed to get off base. I was too early, but I knew the backside when I threw on my clothes, they left me the fuck alone. A shepherd. I was thinking about that shit. I'm gonna leave. Fuck these motherfuckers. Glad I didn't. I'd have got locked up like a mother. Yep. I was out that junk crying. White dudes told on. I ain't even know. They had all that shit on file. Like all that shit serious. That shit hurt me. I was crying because I couldn't be there. Like why I said I wanted to go home. Million Man March. Cause I used to get in the debates with them stupid white boys. I'm like, man, fuck you. And all them black dudes would see the shit, see that I be talking shit to them white boys. Cause I ain't grow up around no white people. You ain't talking to me like that. I ain't grow up around y'all. I don't. Uh-uh. I did. When I got out in the military, when I got out of the military, I didn't want to get locked up in the military. I don't want. I barely wanted to be in the military. I damn sure didn't want to be in there and in jail. Get locked up at home. I know them niggas coming in, and I'm getting right the fuck out. I ain't get locked up. I just got arrested. A lot. I ain't get locked up. I got arrested a lot. That's what it was. Hey, there, LeVar. Yeah, let's go and put this about the. You know, it's one of them months. We gotta put the handcuffs on. I'm glad I outgrown that. Oh God, that shit was the worst. I'm serious, Cap. That shit was the worst. It was a period in my life in my 20s, y'all. Seriously, it was like, all right, I just hope they don't lock me up this year. It would be like, what? Lock you up? And no, because I'm going to get arrested. What? What nigga playing? I said, nigga, I'm not planning. Now I'm just noticing a pattern. These motherfuckers just arrest me. Come on, let's go to Upper Marlboro. Come on. Let's take you down First District. And you know it was bullshit. All of it non-pros. They look, when I got my job, they showed that shit. I got most of that shit wiped off. That shit was so petty, they still hired me. It was like, nigga, most of the shit was, cause you know when you young, especially in DC, when you young, you not in one spot all the time. And back in the day, you never updated your license. So it'll say I live one place, I get a ticket, it go there. I never go to court. Every time I get caught, bench warrant. Oh, you got a bench warrant, nigga? Come on. Fuck. Oh, nigga, you got a bench warrant. Come on, let's go. So I stopped that shit. I started going to court all the time. But again, after a while, then they start catching me smoking. And I'm having like amounts of weed on me. Them niggas. Come on. Who got the dope? Nigga, I don't know. That was an ounce of weed. What are you talking about? That was a little bit of weed. Nigga, who got that? I don't know. I already smoked this though. You want to smoke? Crazy. It was a point I was like, God damn, I keep getting arrested. I outgrew that shit. This shit is expensive. lawyers and all that shit. That's why I said, nah. Shit expensive. Busting my ass, y'all. Dog skin, bro. You in here, Cap. I'm telling y'all, man. Going to jail. Maryland is expensive. Go to jail. You go to cross the state line. That's why they go do dirt. That's why DC had all the crime, because niggas knew you get right out in DC. They pre-trial you quick in DC. They try to hurry up and get you out of that joint. In and out, in and out, in and out. Unless you going to the big jail now. You going to the big jail, no nigga. The COs know your name. But if you like just got caught on some short shit, you getting right out unless you got caught on a weekend. But even if it was some short shit, sometime they would process your paperwork. You can get out on a Saturday evening. Sometimes. But that's when you gotta see the magistrate or whatever. And if they deem your shit was like a little slap on the wrist, they'll let you go. Me and my bro down there used to, oh, I'm like, fuck. You alright, bro? I'm alright, bro. Fuck that. You go to PG. They like, hey, nigga, well, hey, how you doing? Come on. Fuck. See why I'm here. Or downtown. And the wild shit about, like, if anybody been arrested in DC before, the wild shit is they lock you up under the courthouse. Like, the jail is under the courthouse. Like, you catch the escalator up, like, ain't this a bitch? Let me get my shoestrings in. I don't want them to know I was downstairs. If you know, you know, right? If you from here, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know I'm not capping. Weird shit is you locked up under the fucking court. Ain't this a bitch? Judge going to work, you laying there on a hard ass mat. This a bitch. Just cause a little bit of weed, motherfucker, underneath the courthouse now. Then they start selling it. I said, ain't this a bitch all this? Fuck the VA. Them niggas owe me. I ain't tripping on. I want a lawyer to sue these motherfuckers. PG, DC, that'll be a federal case though. DC, PG, Montgomery County. For me, them three. I want them three. I want them. I'll barbecue their ass. Everybody else let me go with a warning. All right, nigga, don't do it again. Shouts out to everywhere else that gave me one. Nigga, after they said, nigga, don't do it again. I won't. Because I ain't coming here no more. Scared! Them motherfuckers owe me. Yes, they do. Just don't do it again, nigga. Niggas talking about how good they doing under Trump. Then he gonna have a Supreme Court, right? That make it legal to not hire black people. Y'all gonna lie to y'all kids when they had to undo all the fucking up you done. And this, and then tell them, but I was doing good under Trump. Dad, it's whole documentaries about this shit. No, you wasn't. We were doing good. Dad, we got. They're gonna use Google not to look at stupid ass videos of what white supremacists say. Your children are gonna look at Google, and guess what they gonna do with Google? Learn. They doing it already. They're already predisposed to learning on computers. They do it already in their classes. That's why they. And if you think about it, half these little motherfuckers can come out working tablets. I don't understand that. These motherfuckers come out the womb with an iPad and can work it better than us. I don't get it. What the fuck? Am I the only one that's noticing this now? Every generation gets a little more savvier. Cause I understood when my father used to say, man, this motherfucker gets it. I say that about Jabari, and when he was a kid, this little motherfucker had. You couldn't go to sleep. He'd get your phone, taking pictures, downloading songs, dancing and shit, playing Fruit Ninja. Now think about it. Nowadays, like Mimi. Like I remember one day Jabari got up, he knew his routine. I would cut on them videos for YouTube and go get his breakfast, change him, and then cut the TV and stuff on. Well, at the time he getting a walking now, so I take him out his crib. We go get the vegetable. We go get his fruit snack, not fruit snack, but like real fruit for a snack as a kid. He would eat his grapes and eat little breakfast. And what he would do, he would sit and watch his ABC 1, 2, 3 videos. This when he round one. That's why I could read something. So I take him out, sit him down, and whatever. And I'm where I walk. I forgot to plug up the TV. I come back, the TV is fucking plugged up with the YouTube joint on. He take his breakfast. This time my oldest son, Chris, living here. We like, oh, did you set up the TV? He said, no, I thought you did. And he sitting there eating his fruit and looked up at us like this. And looked back at us. That little motherfucker gets it. That nigga looked up at us, who you think did it? And looked back at TV. That shit killed me. I will never forget that shit. That shit was hilarious. I can see that. And just like Mimi get some shit, she know how to work it. Papa, it's got to be on charger. Have no idea why she has a phone. But Mimi could use it since 2. And Mimi knew how to call me no matter what the fuck. By 3, Mimi, hi, Papa. What's up, baby? How you doing? I'm at work. Oh, Papa, why be dancing? Laughing like shit. Like you don't give a fuck that I said work. I love you too, player. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think about it. I'm not doing nothing different. I think about it. I'm trying to figure out how it wasn't better. It was the same. You didn't get no Trump benefit. You was locked in the house for the last 2 years. In the first 2 years, everywhere you went, it was a white supremacist rally. Everywhere. Y'all, come on now. It was to the point. This was so funny. Tariq Nasheed did a video talking about Richard Spencer supporting Kamala Harris. Like she asked for that. But a lot, Andre. But I've been on for an hour, 20 minutes. But Tariq do that video talking about Kamala Harris, Richard Spencer supporting Kamala Harris. Well, one, she don't got nothing to do with who Richard Spencer is supporting. I don't think. I don't think she called Richard Spencer and asked for his support. I don't know that, but I don't think that. Richard Spencer was supporting Trump too, though. Right? The only reason Richard Spencer don't fuck with Trump, I'm gonna tell y'all why. Remember, after Trump won, Richard Spencer, and that was at the Unite the Right. Then they had the jump at the inauguration. And then Richard Spencer was showing up everywhere. But everywhere he was showing up, other white boys was just punching him in his shit everywhere he went. Remember? Remember? And now all of a sudden he like Kamala. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Your fellow white guys was punching you in your mouth everywhere you went. If you can't beat them, join them. But everywhere we went, it was a white supremacist Klan rally. Like everywhere. Think about that. Everywhere. And then my man, look, then start thinking about all of the groups that start popping up. No, just right. Hey, bro, think about all the white supremacist groups that came out the woodwork when Trump became. We ain't know about no Boogaloo Boys, no Proud Boys. My nigga. Right, thank you. Thank you, base Protestant, three percenters, oath keepers. We ain't know none of these motherfuckers. My life was better. Young, it was a new white supremacist group popping up like K-pop bands. Proud Boys. Thank you. Them people, look, we done had white supremacist presidents all the time. Every last one of them, even Obama. It wasn't racist groups popping up. Racist groups start popping up out of nowhere. Like, who the fuck are you? Patriot Front, Patriot Prayer. Then you start getting Patriot. Right. These jokers start being earlier. Then you start noticing, hold up, nigga, that's the manager at my job. Look at the MAGA boys. Right. All types of gangs. None of that shit was happening. Like, you wasn't getting that shit at first. That shit started happening during Trump. I want y'all to think about that shit. That shit just was not happening any other time. No other time. But I was doing better though. My gas was low. My rent was cheaper, and it was Proud Boy. We forget. Our memory's so short. Groceries were cheaper. Guess what, y'all? 2 years ago, it was more Micanites in the box. I'm not even. I know that sounds funny, but that's the truth. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, it was more Micanites in the box. Who eat Micanites still? I do. It was more Micanites in the box. It was more chips in a bag of Rap Snacks. A box used to be 17 and a half ounces, not 16 and 3/4 ounces. Everything we, Lisa Cabrera talked about that on her channel during COVID, how they start sizing down so we wouldn't run out of shit. We ran out of toilet paper. Guess what? Toilet paper was the price of motherfucking gas at one point in time, too. It happened. That's one thing y'all forgot. During Donald Trump, gas went down and toilet paper and Lysol went up, nigga. What are you talking about? You was locked in the goddamn house. Hey, have your shit ready. No matter what happens. That's what I'm trying to say. If Trump win, white folks gonna get sized. And you gonna have to watch out. If Trump lose, white folks gonna be mad. And you gonna have to watch out. Guess what the moral of the story is? You gonna have to watch out. Motherfuckers keep asking me, who do I think gonna win? And I keep telling them, the same person. White people. White people gonna win. I'll indulge you. So having surrogates, how many people saw that as a verse to how many people saw him with Darrell Scott and the other reverend who loves Trump from Detroit? Do you really have to endorse somebody if you spend the entire campaign time saying how he's the lesser of two evils and some of his policies help us or didn't harm us, but then I throw in, I'm voting, I'm voting for the couch. LOL. I'm just saying. Sounds funny to me. Niggas is look. It doesn't look funny to you. He went from he's running on white supremacy and he's a Nazi to his policies are helping black Americans. Hello. LMAO. I'm just saying, it don't look funny to y'all. The brother, hey, look, all I know is look, let me show y'all some shit I saw. Somebody said they need to get my X. You do need to follow me. Follow me on X. On Twitter. That X shit. Follow me on Twitter. LVZ of the LDBC. Watch. Watch this.
Good evening and welcome to Tucker Carlson Tonight. Donald Trump is officially the president-elect of the United States, the Electoral College having voted yesterday. Many of Donald Trump's critics, meanwhile, have also reached a milestone. They're officially hysterical, some having reached a diagnosable level of panic and overstatement. It isn't just that the other guy won. In their view, it's the end of a civilization itself, the beginning of a post-apocalyptic hellscape where Nazis fill the upper ranks of our government. Where'd they get that idea? Well, maybe from people like our next guest. Tariq Nasheed hosts a podcast, writes books and movies, has his own radio show. He's a robust presence on Twitter where, just this morning, he wrote this, quote, Trump has appointed to his cabinet people from the alt-right, a white supremacist sect that literally throws up Nazi salutes, hashtag never mind president. Tariq joins us now. Tariq, thanks for coming on. So I looked at a list of the president-elect's cabinet appointments. Which one of them throws up Nazi salutes, literally, as you said?
Well, no. Well, Steve Bannon, he's associated with that alt-right organization, which is really nothing more than a sect of white supremacy. And those alt-right people, they were in a federal building at the Ronald Reagan building, throwing up Nazi salutes in the Steve Spencer. All of these, not Steve Spencer, but Richard Spencer, all of these guys are basically open white supremacists who practices Nazism. So, and Trump is associated with that, just like Reverend Wright was associated with Barack Obama.
Well, wait a second.
For that.
You don't say he was associated. Yeah. You said appointed people to his cabinet who throw up Nazi salutes.
He went from that to his policies. I'm not going to criticize Trump. He went from that Hey, look, Amadi, I can't even get on to that one. I missed that one. LVZ of LDBC. It's all together like a pimp named Slickback. Where are my bitches? It go together. It's all like, where are my bitches? Where are my bitches? It's just like that. Yeah, base Protestant. I was about to say Stephen Miller is a white supremacist Jewish man. Now, come on. He went from that. He went from that. Look, Andrea, look. Everybody see it. That's why I'm like, hold up. How you go from this to I'm not criticizing Trump. His policies haven't harmed us. He didn't do no policies to harm us. It's more videos of when he went on to Tucker Carlson, Dr. Drew, all of that. It's more videos. All of that. Calling out Trump white supremacy. Some of his old videos and joints on his channel, Tariq was like, he running off of open white supremacy. What? Listen to the dog whistle words he using. I don't forget nothing. That's the problem with me. If you say something 9 times out of 10, I'm going to remember it. He went on Jesse Lee Peterson talking about how he's a conservative, though. He did. But he even laughed at Jesse Lee Peterson for calling him the great white hope. Talking about, are you serious? Real talk. He was laughing at Jesse. Yep. Now, this is what I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all can't see that's not a grift. Right. That's what I'm about to say. The difference is I know how to separate the two. You do good work on the DVD, I'm going to buy it. The deodorant don't break nobody out and it smell good, I'm going to use it. I'll support a black man. What I won't do is listen to you when it comes to politics or any of that, because frankly, you're biased. I might as well listen to Roland Martin. That's the reason I don't listen to Roland Martin. I don't want to listen. That's what you niggas don't get about me. I don't want to listen to no biased shit. I might as well listen to Roland Martin. I don't want to hear Roland Martin talking shit about Trump all day either. Just like I don't want to hear him talking shit about Kamala all day. I don't want to hear it. If the bitch did something wrong, bring it up. I'm going to decide how important it is to my life. Bitch said 4 years ago, I ain't going to do nothing for black people. 2 days ago, the bitch say, I'll sign reparations. You know what? I got to think on that. Why? And y'all go, oh, well, you believe her? Nigga, y'all be believing Tariq? a nigga who at one time Trump was a Nazi. Now he not gonna criticize him. He ain't do nothing. First, he was a white supremacist who locked up, who helped, who writing letters about the Central Park Five. Then he ain't really do it to the Central Park Five. Yay, a dude who contradicts himself like that. But I'm not allowed to look at her, change her mind, and go, okay, which one I'ma believe. If a motherfucker can change his mind like that about Trump, PGH, I already told you about that, didn't I? Didn't I? No disrespect to nobody who do it. I just couldn't see me doing it. I just can't see me doing it. Last thing I want to come off as a grifter, a con, or I'm shilling for some party. Right. Right. Andrea, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. For our sakes, because I think she gonna get in there and it's just gonna be politics as usual. White people gonna get everything they want. Right. A billionaire selling Bibles. Like so, but I'm not right. Pimp to a Pan Africanist. Damn. Well, he might have been a pimping Pan Africanist who never really liked tethers. Oh, was he a Pan Africanist? I never really thought he was a Pan Africanist though. Right, gold shoes, watches, and shit. Him and Tariq got a lot in common. They got a lot of products to sell. If you think about it, they do. They both have a lot of products to sell. He got the Macish package and all of that. Remember, with the boots and all of that. This just for me. This is just me. Maybe it's because I'm arrogant or whatever you want to call it. I just think it's a little cultish. I think it's a little cultish. You know what I'm saying? When you sit, you listen to a dude, and you buy clothes that he set up for you to wear. Think that's too far for me. I'm not. I'm a dress just like Tariq. I'm gonna have the glasses. No, I'm not. The boots, everything. No, I'm not neither. I'm gonna dress like LVZ. I'm gonna say some fly shit. Him and Umar had a little beef. I don't get into the Umar thing because with all due sincerity, I know how to give credit where credit is due. Tariq was right. And he didn't start it. Umar actually started it, not him. That's the thing. I can always give Tariq credit on shit like that. He didn't start those beefs. So I don't never that's why I never bring that up. I can give credit where credit is due. I don't look like this is the problem. It's more disappointment than I'm upset with Tariq. Because we can't sit and act like when he first started, he was a straight up and down brother. He did, as far as I'm concerned, what I would like for motherfuckers to try to do. But like everybody who gets more influence, more power, and money, they get corrupted. And that's what I feel has happened to Tariq Nasheed. I feel like Tariq Nasheed has gotten corrupted. He's gotten corrupted. It's either that or he don't have a full understanding on like let's go back to what Mahari said. The three, yeah, I think he got corrupted. And I think that nah, god damn. I know I know that some people had problems with him, but it wasn't a lot of that shit wasn't valid. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people was just beefing because they ain't had a spotlight. A lot of people was beefing because they didn't have a spotlight that Tariq had. And again, it was deservedly so. He was making all the right moves. He was doing all the right things, and we had no problem with it. The problem is that eventually, you know what I'm saying, he was going to make a wrong move. And instead of backtracking, correcting, and saying, because that's the problem about putting yourself out in public all the time, it's never not a time where you're going to say something wrong. And that's okay because we're human. But you have to be willing to make that correction and say what I said was wrong. If Donald Trump ends up winning, gives black people reparations, makes a Supreme Court that don't try to harm us, and he makes sure he don't fuck up the schools and all that, I say, well, damn. But y'all, we acting like Betsy DeVos wasn't trying to fuck up the school. Really, COVID saved us. Betsy DeVos was trying to destroy the schools. Kids didn't have school buses. We didn't have money for shit. But it was put this racist system in. Right, it ain't nothing wrong. What that's what made me listen to him. It's because it was somebody finally saying what I was saying, and I didn't sound crazy. That was the thing. Everywhere I went in my life, I was saying shit he was saying. Shit, that's why a lot of people attracted to what I say. A lot of the shit I say is the same thing he says. The only difference is, like somebody was saying, I know the three branches of government because I live in DC. I know the workings of government, basic workings, and I understand it is certain shit. Oh, I ain't trying to hear that. That they look, white folks put money together and pay to get bills passed. And the way they do it is they fund politicians. Why you think they made that rule? Corporations are people too. And there's no limit to the money a corporation can give a campaign. It's only a limit to how much one person can. So me, if I own, say I own a barbershop or I own a chicken place, and I'm having trouble with the legislative codes and I want them to be less harsh on me, I'm gonna I'm gonna put some money in this politician pocket and be like, look, I want you to run, but I want you to back off on some of these codes. And that's how that works. And then yeah, you gonna pass a bill and then yeah. That's how shit works. Man, if we putting bread together and we gonna do that, we gonna get us some politicians that come up in there, cool. But we gonna have to do that all across the country. Right. Right, Shirley, like they do with the food, like they do with everything. Right, money is speech. You have to watch the news, folks. And you can't watch it talk about fake news because you look like a goddamn moron. And you can't watch Fox News because that's not news. Fox News does not have journalists. Fox only has news on their TV for like 3 hours out the day. That is not that is a news channel that don't show news. It's more about pundits and opinions. It got more pundits than it does journalists. That's why it's good to watch CNN, MSNBC, BBC, PBS, NPR. Listen to all of that shit. If you listen to some right wing stuff, listen to it and then go check it against a left wing joint and you find out what the truth is. So they said they're letting over 1 million immigrants and they're doing this. Okay, let me go to the left wing. It's 20,000 immigrants going to some place way up in Iowa to farm corn. Do I really give a fuck? But they end up going everywhere else. That's true. That is very true. But we need these motherfuckers to farm the corn though, right? Yeah. So they gonna be staying there farming the fuck out some corn first. Right, field. Thank you. That's the first thing it's nothing. Y'all sitting up there drinking that Kool-Aid. It's nothing that they gonna do about all these motherfuckers they important over here. They are the ones doing it on both sides. On both sides. That's not just happening on one side. You dig? It's not just no. Donald Trump got Mar-a-Lago filled with immigrants. Every hotel that had his name on it, filled with immigrants. It's funny. He say he gonna make overtime. They ain't gonna tax your overtime. I thought about it. I said, yeah, it might be a catch though. It ain't double time. It ain't time and a half. It's just untaxed money. Think about that. I, I don't trust that. Right, George. Both sides. This the thing. Yeah, Tariq said, I'm voting for the couch. But the problem is, if you vote for the couch, then you got to point out why both parties are bad. Both parties are bad. There's no problem with pointing out the inconsistencies with Kamala Harris. It isn't. But when we reaching, we talking about Cardi B and shit like that. That don't got nothing to do. That don't got nothing to do with that. Cardi B not there for us. That's the thing. That's another thing. Motherfuckers gotta understand. Right. The real I'm off. My son off. We gonna bullshit. But what I'm saying is, what you have to understand is that, yeah, you gotta call out both sides. If you don't, you pandering. Cardi B was not there for you. They understand demographics. This is about reaching different demographics, not just you. They know what you want. They talk to us. They hear us. They know what we want. That's why they ignore us like that. And that's why, come election time, we ignore them. But you don't go throwing your ass out there talking about you love some white man. No. Don't never do that. Somebody said, would you like some of her policy? I don't know the bitch policies. I ain't lying. It's a difference. I'm not lying. I heard something about $150,000 loan for a house. I can work with that. I heard about that $6,000 tax credit, child tax credit. I'll probably get 3 because I got 1 kid. But I could use that 3-4,000. But you can't. If she can do something about some insurance, I ain't talking about like health either. I'm talking about car, house, shit like that. She could do something about that. That'll be nice. That's not reparations, but that'll be a good start. She can do something about these race soldiers. I feel good. If she really gonna do something about these race soldiers, because I don't know. Because again, that's why I said the winner gonna be white people. I don't think she gonna do nothing about them race soldiers. I don't believe that. I don't believe she gonna do nothing about them race soldiers. I'm gonna keep it 100. That's for anybody that's voting for. Understand, you not voting for no justice for black people. Because that ain't gonna happen. You voting for everybody get some child tax credit money, and you voting so she don't. Oh, and because she not going to destroy the board of education, your kids gonna be in a better situation. That's what I'm about to say. That's another one. That's another one I say. That because um your kids ain't gonna be in a bad situation cause she ain't gonna destroy the board of education like a fucking moron. So cause she ain't gonna, by virtue of doing that, that's an indirect benefit you gonna get. Cleveland can't be beat, y'all. Y'all know Cleveland can't be beat, right? Y'all know Cleveland like the toughest team to beat because one, they got 2 7-footers. They got 2 6'10s. They got uh they got 2 6'10 motherfuckers. They got two good small forwards. They got like 5 small forwards. Yeah. The Cavaliers got like 5 small forwards. Then they got Mitchell and Garland. Bro, the fro fucking shit up. Watch this, Phil. Without Porzingis, yes. With Porzingis, no. Without Porzingis, they can. This is why I say yes. They found in a way to be bigger and taller than every team they play. Allen, Mobley, Wade, Travers, Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson. That's down low. Guards. No, wings. Karis LeVert. Offense and playmaking. Isaac Okoro. 3 and D. Jang. 3 and hustle. Struz. 3 and hustle. Then they got this white boy, Sam Merrill. 3. Tempo guards. Garland. Mitchell. Bro. That's why they ain't lost. You know why Milwaukee can play with them? Because they got 2 7-footers. But the reason they losing because they don't got Middleton. They don't got a Middleton. They got Portis and 2 7-footers. What's Damian Lillard hit 10 threes, so that's good. Yeah, Mitchell probably can be MVP. Look at that. Look, that's what I'm talking about. Like look, you gotta do so much to stop them guards. Boston can't play D on them guards, though. That's the thing. Boston can't play D on them guards. But then they just dump it down to the big men. And Boston will foul out trying to fuck with them big men. They will foul out fucking around with Allen and them. They running Milwaukee now. As soon as you said Milwaukee in trouble, he just broke out a 13-point run. Look. What's fucked up is this the first basketball team I look at like a football team. Like, I don't know when these motherfuckers gonna lose. Because the problem with Boston can shoot and beat these motherfuckers. But I watched the other night them shoot like Boston. Really, like I watched the other night, they hit like 23s. I just don't know, y'all. I'm terrified for the league. Cleveland might be a sleeper team out the East. They tough. They tough to beat. Then Bankero just got hurt too. They tough to beat. They plucking Dame Lillard. The fro! Y'all, they whooping the shit out of that. Y'all, they whooping Milwaukee's ass. Go, Gary Trent. Shoot it, Gary. He missed. Jang with the rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. Cross half court. Crosses over. Pat Connaughton kicks it to Jang. Merrill in the corner. 3. Sam Merrill dropped 22. Dropped 17 points in 22 minutes the other night. Look at Jang. Garland. Look at that. Garland. Garland. 3 more. 69-50. Garland got 22 in the first half. He'd have made 8 threes. This nigga got 8 threes. Hold on, how he 8 for 10 from 3? No, he 8 for 10 from the field. You can't be 8 for 10 from 3 and had 22. That's not possible. Jared Allen. They killing these ones. He got 10 points, 8 in this quarter. Brook Lopez tries to go up against him and gets nothing. Rebound, Sam Merrill. Merrill kicks it over to Josh Allen. Allen kicks it to Garland. Crossover, step back, gives it back to Allen. Allen goes in, left-handed hook, bounced all over the rim. Rebound, Milwaukee. Dame Dollar walks it up. Quick crossover. Reads the defense, gets a pick. Up, goes up, and gets the foul. Okoro. Calm down. Calm down. Hey, y'all. Yeah, Garland a beast. I like Garland. Mobley being good now, though. That's the thing. Mobley is trying to be assertive. I like the fact that Mobley is now being more assertive. And because of that, like he crossing and everything. And because of that, they more deadly, y'all. It's going to be hard to beat these motherfuckers. They too tough. Let me look at the height on Cleveland's roster. Allen and Mobley, 7 foot. Luke Travers, 6'8", and he a shooting guard. Amani Bates, 6'10". Thor, 6'10". Strew, 6'5". Tristan, 6'9". Levert, 6'6". Okoro, 6'6". Niang, 6'7". Dean Wade, 6'9". Merle, 6'4". Ty Jerome, 6'5". Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, the shortest niggas on the team. 6'1" and 3. Them the shortest niggas on the team, Donovan and Darius. Oh, Boston playing Atlanta. That's a blowout. Hopefully Trae Young can get off and make it a game. Outside of that, they getting blown out. Dame Lillard don't miss no free throws. But they should just give him the points and let him leave. Jared Allen, Greg Cook, Brook Lopez. Derek, I like the way the Cavs play. They play aggressive. I like how they play inside out. They still play inside out. Sometimes they play outside in, but most of the time they play inside out. I like that. Yeah, they got some young hoopers. Oh, Giannis must be hurt. Uh-oh. Giannis must be hurt. Uh. Mobley. Oh, they got Mobley and Allen in now together for the last minute. Dame. 3. There you go, Dame. Dame just cut it to 11. They was just down 19. Darius Garland. Donovan Mitchell. 1-on-1 against some white guy. In his face. Brick. Rebound. Pat Connaughton. Uh-oh. Dame Dollar coming back up. Oh, good steal, white boy. Sam Merle. Bobby Sura Jr. He laughing. Dame 1-on-1 against Starlin. Bobby P. 3-2 floater. Miss. Rebound Don Mitch. 73-70. 73-60. Cavaliers up Sam Mitchell with 10 points again. No Giannis. Plant-based, they hard to beat, man. They hard to beat. Speaking of hard to beat, my Chiefs is about to play. And you know I love y'all very much. But the only thing I love a little more than y'all is them Kansas City Chiefs. So let me... Those Kansas City Chiefs. Pause. But we are gonna give them an ass whooping. Andy Big Walrus mustache having ass. I'm gonna tell you one thing about Andy Reid. I give him credit. He's a smart enough man to know when he wants a quarterback, he's got to be black. Right? Am I right? If he gets to pick his quarterback, he's going to be black. You notice that, right? Plant-based, you laughing. Am I right? If he gets to pick the quarterback, he normally going to be black. Am I right? He didn't pick Alex Smith. They got him for him. He did pick Donovan McNabb. He chose for them to go get Michael Vick. Before he got fired, y'all, they got Steve McNair too. Excuse me. Think about that. Plant-based. Think about it. Before he got fired, think about it. When he get a chance to get a quarterback, oh, he gonna be black. That's what the only kind of quarterbacks Andy Reid like. PGA, you know this ain't the Super Bowl. Why you hating on Red Kingdom? We're about to do it. It's about to get done. Don't hate PGAs. Enjoy it. Just understand you was alive to see it happen. And understand that they couldn't do it without the best defense in the game. When you have a black quarterback, whether he loves Becky or not, all of this coming going on, he would say, until you Negroes out here, you think that you can say she ain't no Negro. Well, maybe she's not, but one thing I will say, Donald Trump's a cracker. And if you thinking about voting for a cracker, you out your goddamn mind. That's just what he would have said. The sister married to a devil. We got you Negroes out here talking about, because Dr. Khaled was a Pan-Africanist. He would have called her mother black. I said Vince Young, PGA. If we being honest. If we being honest, Dr. Khaled was a Pan-Africanist. He would have called her mother black too. Where you live at, Shirley? Where you live at, Shirley? Oh, don't matter. She went in that anyway. Shirley, it don't matter. She went in that anyway, but I respect your hustle, baby. You know I respect and love you, but you should have had it there. Nah, Shirley. I'm just telling the truth. It don't matter if you from Brooklyn or wherever. Once you just told me you from New York City, you from New York, and you telling me what you just said was you not voting does not matter. It's too many fucking people there. Honest to goodness. Yeah, she went in New York. There ain't nothing you can do about that. It's like me. I'm not voting. Don't matter anyway. She went in Maryland. A lot of people doing that. That's the only reason I ask, because a lot of times, oh, I ain't voting for it. I mean, I ain't trying to sound, nigga, it don't matter. We live in spots where if you don't live in Philly and know a whole bunch of people, that's what's going to change it. Right, Shirley. It don't matter. Now, that's what I was about to say. Virginia's something different. Virginia, one of them Jones could go either way, you did. That's something different. See, somebody in here feel what I'm saying. Right. That, no, I'm not trying to disrespect my sister. I love her to death. But she living down New York. Ain't nothing you can do. Shit, you can boycott all you want. It don't matter. Real talk. My bad now. Texting my damn son. I'm sure he can put his damn cream on his damn arm so his eczema don't break out. Right, Marcel. That's what I'm saying. Um, if if Tariq was sitting there telling us, you know what I'm saying, Cornel West was the way to go. Why don't I got no criticisms for Jason Black? People ask. Very simple. Why? Jason Black sitting up there, whether people agree with it or not. Jason Black putting on what's the motherfucker broad name? What's the broad? I wanted to call her Cynthia McKinney for some reason. What's the broad name, y'all? Come on, Jill Stein and shit. He's at least trying to offer you another alternative. The amazing Lucas bitch ass. They're not gonna win. No, that don't matter. It's called priming the vote for the next time. It's gonna be another election. You priming the vote. You getting people used to it. Since they don't have the third party don't have a platform. One, you become the platform and the medium for them, and two, if you can start giving them more numbers, even if they get 5% of the vote, if they got most of our black vote, if they got non-voters like me to vote Jill Stein, why you vote Jill Stein? Oh, cause she was on the black channel. Shy socks. That's the type of shit I like to hear. See what I mean? That's a man who understands the branches of government and understands, hey Slim, you understand I can't have Daniel Cameron being the Supreme Court justice. Because if Donald Trump wins, that's a possibility. Democratic City, Daniel Cameron is the Supreme Court justice. Democratic City, Daniel Cameron is the Supreme Court justice. You see what I'm saying? But Andre, you see what I'm saying? You understand? That's foresight. Yeah, fuck RFK. Racist fucking Klansman. That's what it stands for. Junior. And they're opening up in the next 4 years. Yes, two more. Clarence Thomas gonna be gone. And one of them motherfuckers gonna die. And you don't want Alito with a whole bunch of Trump appointed. Man, y'all niggas don't know what's going on. Look, Andre, I respect your position, but nigga, you live in Virginia. You better be voting for somebody other than Glenn Youngkin people. Cause if you watching the news I'm watching, you don't want none of them rednecks to be in. Dean Anderson. You don't want him. You don't want Sung Hung Kao or whatever his name is. Hung Kao. You don't want him. No, you better get your ass out and vote against them motherfuckers. Real talk. I'm seeing some of the commercials. I'm like, I said, that's why I will never live in Virginia. Like, why? I said, cuz, look at that shit. I'm not living in no Virginia. Fuck that shit. No. Uh-uh. Hung cow and all. I look. I said, oh no. That's who you got to vote for? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Bruh, young. I don't know nothing about Sung Young Cow. Cause I don't live there. Dre. Dre. I looked at the motherfucking commercial. I said, all I know is I ain't know if he was Democrat or Republican. Just the way he came on, I said, I do not want to vote for him. I look, I vote for the Vindman guy just because Derek Anderson don't like him. I vote for the Vindman guy. He seem a little moist, even though he be with his family all the time. So, but that don't mean nothing. He can still be moist. But I don't care how moist he is. He long as he, ease up on them racer. But why they keep lying talking about he defund the police? Why they keep lying on Vindman and talk about he want to defund the police? I don't believe Vindman said no shit like that. What's up, Trill Will? I don't believe Vindman said no monkey shit like I want to defund the police. I don't believe. I think he said police accountability, and that's what they starting to call defund the police. That's what I'm saying, man. Some of this shit matter, bro. Some of that shit matter. If you voting for that shit, some of that shit matters. You can leave the president blank. You can write in anything. But if you got a local election going like you do in Virginia, vote for that. Just like I know niggas get ready to vote for Also Brooks. I know everybody where I worked at was talking about vote for Angela Also Brooks. Angela Also Brooks almost made me want to go out and vote.
Top bowls in year number 3. He's got a 500.
The girls' room. Exactly. I don't, the girls' room, I don't try to persuade you one way or the other, but I will tell you don't vote for Donald Trump because he a white guy. I don't care who else you vote for. But if you vote for Donald Trump and you black, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with you. Why? Because I'm not voting for no cracker, man. I'm just not. I'm not voting for no cracker. Get me a real motherfucking candidate. And I'll vote. That's really gonna do some shit. And the first shit I want is reparations. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that myself. Yeah, I told you Kleiner Kasparian is a racist. That woman is a racist. She said a white guy sexually assaulted her and there's homeless people that live around her. So she is scared, and she wants crime taken care of. She is scared. Right. That's what's funny to me, Dre. Niggas be like, oh, you gonna vote for that Indian. You gonna vote for the Indian. You gonna vote for the cracker. Hold up. Motherfucker act like Donald Trump grew up down southeast. No. You gonna vote for the cracker. Where you think Donald Trump from? What hood? Then they always bring up this stupid shit. The rappers used to like him at first. Huh? Karen K. Clansperry. No, it's Clanna K. Kasparian. Clanna. Ku Klux Klanna. Called the Ku Klux Klanna. Ku Klux Klanna Kasparian. Yeah, him and Nipsey Hussle did a song together.
Over the middle of the field.
YG.
The idea is that Jones will step up and hopefully secure some of those weaknesses that they've had through the early part of this season. Play action from Mahomes. Let's it go. And a catch by
Good catch, Kels. Kelsey looking at his hands and shit like he liked that and shit. And black people, stop saying that goofy shit. I believe his girl a witch.
He's then going to hook it up, and Patrick Mahomes is anticipating him adjusting the route and getting settled and giving him a place to go with the football. And nobody
Witches don't exist, just Karens.
Always on the same page.
Y'all talk about something. Taylor Swift, she got into it. She won them awards over Beyonce. I don't care. That's Kanye was mad at her. I don't care. Y'all niggas think Kanye a genius. We know better now.
Has stepped in and done a lot of nice things. He's been one of the bright spots, one of the few bright spots.
I don't care about no damn Taylor Swift. She can eat ass.
Here's Steele.
With mayonnaise and jelly.
Second down and 8, picks up 5. Jordan Whitehead up to make the tackle. So another third down and relatively short coming up.
Carson Steele. We got a white dude named Carson Steele that runs the ball. After every time he runs, that's how a white man runs the ball. Like Stone Cold off of.
These manageable third downs, and if they need 4 yards, they get 5. If they need 7, they get 8. Good protection.
Big Kelsey, get off. Big Kelsey. Big Kelsey. My man, Big Kelsey. I don't believe they can stop Big Kelsey. You remember that, Nas? That's how a white man runs the ball. That's taken. Look, they probably asked Nas a Stone Cold, I want you to act like a racist. And that was his idea, act like a racist. Not knowing all he had to do was just be himself.
By Travis Kelce.
Come on, man, but we got strippers out here to say, man, y'all ain't gonna vote for Kanye, y'all. There you go. I knew he was gonna get open. At the one. His little fast ass was too fast.
Let's watch the end of it and see if he got both feet in.
One. Nope.
Well, that is about as close as you can get. Here's a better look at it. Yeah, from there, it looks like he's out. I agree.
After replay assistance, the ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
And that eliminates the 32-yarder as Worthy just kind of lost track of where he was on the field, making that catch backing up toward the end zone. Well, you talk about getting lost. Josh Hayes, who's making the start, he's supposed to be outside third. For some reason, he comes in and he's taking playing the half safety and just totally turns Worthy loose up that sideline.
That nigga Worthy was so motherfucking open
You just don't get any more open than
that he just stepped out of bounds.
He had a similar touchdown week 1 against Baltimore on a busted coverage. And outside of that, only one other time all year has he been able to get the ball down the field as a deep threat. They just have not been able to connect. Here's Hopkins. Well played by Zion McCollum, and a gain of just 2. Third down and long coming up.
But Dre, the motherfucker ran out of bounds. Shit.
Some of the struggles that they've had defensively.
On that speed, I like Xavier, but that nigga got to stay in bounds.
7-0 right now, Kansas City.
Right.
But if they can make a stop here on third down, what a big win for them.
Yeah, they just dodged a bullet. The game supposed to be 7-0 already. He gonna get open again.
Third down and 8.
Oh my God. I knew Vita Vea was gonna fuck somebody up.
That sack, it's gonna back Kansas City
Out of field goal range. Crazy.
Yeah, Vita Vea, the protection overall is pretty good. You're going to see that Patrick Mahomes has a nice pocket, but Vea just keeps playing. He's able to beat Creed Humphrey ultimately and get the sack, and you're right.
That just cost us some points.
They were in field goal range on third down. If they got no more yards, the sack knocks them out of it. So not only did they not give up a touchdown, they
Dilly motherfuckers.
Fourth sack of the year for Vea. Ariza knows the football down. Palmer, fair catch.
Good punt. Well, that was a fuck up. I'm hurt. Damn it, Najee.
No score early.
Anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of this game, man. I'm gonna sit here and yell at the TV. Motherfucker! Love y'all, man. LVC. Stay away from them grifters, man. I'ma always tell you the truth. I'ma always tell you the truth. You know how when a motherfucker telling you the truth, we family. You know how motherfucker telling you the truth? He not scared to say what you don't want to hear sometimes. Reparations. Catch you on the couch tomorrow when we go live and talk bad about everybody. LVZ, man.